Let's look at the anatomy of the back. The back is the central part of our body, and if it's not working correctly, it creates all kinds of issues. We have 4 natural curves in the back, and it is made up of 5 sections of bone: cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacrum, and the coccyx. The spine has 3 primary roles. Firstly, to protect the spinal cord and surrounding structures. Secondly, to provide the foundation for your posture. And finally, to give you flexibility, allowing you to move, bend and twist. The discs are one of the key components to the spine. They're like our jam donuts between the vertebrae and act like a shock absorber. When they are working as intended, with the pressure applied straight up and down, they work perfectly and can take enormous amounts of pressure. The problem comes when lifting incorrectly. The vertebra compresses and the discs force the jam out of the donut. We should understand that the discs have a pretty poor blood supply. That means that if we damage a disc, they don't repair themselves easily. You see, discs have no nerves, so when we're lifting incorrectly, there is no signal going to the brain to say stop. You're putting huge amounts of pressure through that disc. The pressure will build up and increase the chance of sustaining a back injury. Another way that we can damage our discs is from an impact injury, like a car crash or a big rugby tackle. The more common way though is through poor lifting techniques compounded over time. There are also some individual factors that can influence the risk of a back injury, such as experience, training and familiarity with the job. Other factors include age, physical dimensions and capability, lifestyle, and a history of previous back disorders. The human cost of back pain can be significant. You have pain and suffering, impact upon your personal life, you have disability, rehabilitation, loss of earnings, emotional and financial burden on the family, and worst of all, potentially loss of life. The great news is though, is that by using correct lifting techniques, back pain and all the associated negative impacts can largely be avoided.